guys, thanks for watching my video. Today I'm going to make something called cinnamon pizza. That's the best name I can come up with. My mom started this recipe years ago and called it Stevie bread after my older brother Steve because he loved this stuff. It's basically a biscuit dough with toppings on top. Super easy to make. You guys enjoy it. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them down below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. In a bowl, you want to put a cup of sugar, just plain white sugar. And it's going to take 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. This is 1 tablespoon going in, and I'll add another one in just a sec. Now my mother always used homemade biscuits, flour, shortening, etc. I'm using a biscuit mix. I think it makes a perfectly good exchange. This is, just make it to the package directions. However, I use buttermilk. And if you use buttermilk, you're gonna add a little bit of water because it's gonna be too dense. So that's about 2/3 a cup of buttermilk, and I'm gonna add about 1/4 of a cup of water. Now just mix this together till it's smooth. You don't want to overwork it because you don't want to activate the gluten. You want a real tender, delicate biscuit. Once your dough is mixed, you're going to put some bench flour on your counter. I probably put too much, always do. And take your dough out of the bowl and put it on the bench. Press the dough together and begin to roll it. Now this is not going to win any fine contest for baking and pastries. It's rustic and it's going to look rustic. I usually roll it out into an oval till it's about 1/2 inch in depth. Kind of push the edges together. Now I use my rolling pin as a lift for this because the dough is kind of tender. If you try to lift it in one chunk, it's not gonna make it. So I roll it like that, knock off the extra flour, which is a lot because I put too much on the board. You can put that on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, just like this. Once you have your biscuit dough on your baking pan with a parchment paper, you're going to take butter, whole butter, not margarine, but real butter. Cut it up into chunks and spread it evenly across the dough. I would say I use probably about 4 or 5 tablespoons on this. Once that's done, you're going to sprinkle cinnamon sugar. You want to coat the entire top of it. What's going to happen is when this butter melts in this hot oven, it's going to, the sugar is going to set and get crunchy. This will go into a 450 degrees for about 15 minutes. Midway through, I always take it out and turn the pan around. Once it comes out of the oven and the biscuits are set and done, you're going to slide this off onto a cooling rack. You do want to serve this immediately because you want it hot. And the way I do it is to slide that off on the counter and use a pizza cutter. And this is what it looks like. It's a biscuit with a crunchy cinnamon sugar topping. And that's all there is to it, easy. You guys enjoy it? If you have any questions, comments, don't forget to leave them down below. Give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. You guys have a great week. Thanks for watching.